I'm Grace, a fourth-year PhD student at Georgia Tech, working on how we can incorporate contextual knowledge into our visualizations.
Hey, I'm Adam Kasha, a third-year PhD student at Georgia Tech, building visual analytics tools for interpreting language models.
Hey folks, I'm Alex Endert. I'm a professor here in the School of Interactive Computing at Georgia Tech. And our research as part of AI-ALOE is mainly on data visualization and visual analytics. And one of the things you might ask sort of early on is, why does an institute on AI for adult ed actually need visualization? When we think about sort of the big picture, there are three types of users that are part of ALOE, right? There are learners, there are instructors or teachers, and then there are researchers, either in education or in AI, that ultimately try to innovate and use that technology in some way. There are different types of AIs. There are different types of data. And then finally, right, there is some sort of purpose or goal or reason why people actually want to use these types of visualizations. The reason why we use visualization is so that whoever is looking at this data can come up with new questions about whether it is the science of how they do learning, or it is the AI development that they may have as part of creating these actual AIs. We're not going to go ahead and show you a quick snapshot into a number of these AI-ALOE visualizations.
So I'm making large language models, a type of black box AI model, more interpretable. So building language models starts with training them. What are these models learning? I built a tool called Knowledge Viz that uses fill-in-the-blank sentences to visualize the associations these models learn to make, like harmful gender biases. With Knowledge Viz, ALOE researchers can visualize their language models during training and find problems before they reach students. So after training, ALOE's language models then learn to perform specific tasks. How are these models working? We've started visualizing backpropagation, attention scores, and different layers of our language models deployed in ITEL, the intelligent textbook that can automatically score student writing. We want our novel methods to be adapted by other teams at ALOE, helping everybody evaluate their AI before it's deployed.
So I am building a set of visualizations for the Apprentice Tutors technology. Apprentice Tutors is an AI math tutor developed by Chris McLadden and his team for students to practice different math problems. The visualizations we are prototyping is meant to help teachers understand how their students are using these tutors. So we visually depict different problem-solving paths for different students, which can help teachers identify the types of strategies students are using, where they are spending a lot of time on a problem, and where certain math concepts might require more explanation. Beyond the Apprentice Tutors technology, teachers might also need an overview of how multiple AIs are performing in their classrooms.
So we're building a multi-AI dashboard that lets teachers drill down and monitor students' AI use and compare usage across AIs.
And we plan to collect teacher requirements that enable us to ask new research questions and create new versions of our AIs.
Some of the opportunities for data visualization in AI-ALOE come through both the use-inspired and foundational aspects of what we're actually developing. And data visualization is a great bridge between allowing the AIs to be used in certain settings and allowing people to understand and so on and so forth, as well as ultimately advocating and creating opportunities for people to use these. The idea of using visualization for explainable AI is an active area of research. This fits into this sort of AI to human communication aspect of mutual theory of mind as a theory more broadly, and how to explain AI to people. Visualization can be seen as the way to understand the shortcomings of these AIs so that they can be improved over time.
Teachers and educators do a lot of incredible work in their classrooms. So working with AI-ALOE gives me an opportunity to collaborate with teachers and develop visualizations that help them analyze student data in context of the rich domain knowledge.
So AI-ALOE for me has been an incredible opportunity to improve human-AI interaction. I can innovate across a lot of domains and have an impact on how researchers and learners interact with AI technology in the classroom.
Going forward, we're excited to hear and learn about how learners, researchers, and students are going to use these visualizations that we create in order to learn something about their science, about their AI, or about their classroom, quite frankly. And this creates opportunities to innovate in the way of AI, of finding potential gaps in the way that current AIs are meeting the needs of students or teachers, or maybe not in other cases. It also creates opportunities for us to innovate and create new visualizations and learn about ways to visualize data that we otherwise wouldn't have before. And all those things together make it a really exciting opportunity for visualization as part of ALOE, as well as being people, myself and my students that study visualization as a career.